wall lurks.
It's interesting too, the way they chose to do that, because they cascaded in front of it, leaving a pocket where somebody could have been, but they walked their way through it. Taco tried finding space, but Leaf's patience pays off.
Oh, what the heck is that?
And that was bold, that was aggressive. It looked like he tried hitting him in the face with the paint shells. Shy on the swing gets cleaned up, a 1v1, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Rooney's gonna be rotating from B, and he's gonna be late to the party. Single corner, that's around. Rooney's gotten it to half. Is he gonna pull off? Oh, he's gonna keep it all the way, and the first right click missed, but the second did not.
Oh my goodness.
Trian, he's just gonna wait. Playing ahead of the cage, very well done to pop in, but Leaf just plays it better. So nicely considered. King's transfer's clean. Now Mazzino with the orb to buy some cover and buy some space, well handled by Zeppa. Just 2 remaining for Leviatán. Make that one. Mazzino cannot hold it. Cloud9 are on the board.
9, not something they were able to succeed on at Haven. And Leaf, twice now he wins the fight against Taco, who's going to consistently be looking to take battles and side of showers there. And you have to be winning those early before Taco starts to consider opping on that attack side, before he gets his tour de force online.
Out, and with that Leviatán follow, Taco's getting the opener already. They've fully taken control of sight. Zelsis, or excuse me, Rooney's still playing towards B, just now starting to rotate over.
Spike planted.
Oh, he's forward in front of it.
Oh, of course he is. But Mazzino's there to greet.
Jesus. You're thinking that he gets ahead of that cascade and all of a sudden he's in a good position. Mazzino doesn't care at all.
Oh, they found the judge.
And now all they need to do is look from a distance at this Vandal.
And you hear Nazar sacheling up towards heaven. Rooney understanding there's pressure from all sides.
Oh, and he just triggered the trap as well inside of hookah. That's before you even have Mazzino getting those 2 in the middle of all that. You don't use that Sky ult though.
Yeah. We talked a lot about Taco, and for good reason, in this series. We talked a ton about King in the previous series, and for good reason as well.
The guarantee that nobody else is pushing up against it.
And Zelsis tried finding time on the other side of the nade, but Nazar considered it too. Still 3v2 in favor of Leviatán. This has gotten close. This is a 2v2 now. Cloud9 snatch it back.
5v2s in some cases.
Taco well ahead of it. It was traded too after another kill went down short, and then Nazar with another, but Rooney and Zeppa with a massive close to the round. Mazzino, who's waiting in short. They can take a step back, but they can't step back too far! Jake with another massive round for Cloud9! Cloud9 looking to tie this up unless Mazzino can pull off a 1v4? The spam through as Zeppa's gotten it to half. He has to take a step back, and Zeppa's gonna take it the entire way. We're tied up.
It's that injection that you really need. I love this. It's a very strange Astral Wall, by the way. You called out how they're already ahead of it. It's kind of threatening that there's gonna be people playing in cubbies.
So he's ahead of it. He's got that reckoning. They're gonna exact onto this. There are 3 members of Cloud9 here.
What?
And they're all gonna hold the line unless Mazzino can do something about it, and he does.
Still, the Cloud9 players, despite getting stunned up there by that reckoning, able to make this a 2v2 somehow. So 2 players coming from spawn, still doable.
The pesky Cam lighting up Shy, and in the face of that, he gets a kill on his Elsis anyway, but Rooney with the Sheriff.
As his ult, he could pop it for info on where Mazzino is.
But he's patient. Mazzino wraps around and gets Leviatán to 7. Onto a 1v1 for it to go to a situation where Rooney had his ult, where he could have guessed right, and it was a 50-50. Which way could he be? The setup from Cloud9 at the beginning, the opening from Leaf, and the counter punch from Leviatán. Unreal. But again, so fitting.
Yeah. Waits until his team starts rotating. The nade onto Jake is perfect.
He's not able to clean anything up behind it either.
And they're gonna flip. Shy is here.
And he's playing this safe. He knows. He knows that Cloud9 are coming for him. Oh, and his position's given away. That flash is great, but he's got a flash of his own off the swing. He's not able to find anything. Well handled by Zeppa.
12 seconds though. They're swinging. They're flooding.
Can they do it? Mazzino keeping him back. Mazzino with 3 and another round for Leviatán.
Start this second half in the final half.
Yeah, Jake had no shot in that position.
Was there a final flash there to confirm his position?
I believe so, yeah. For a second.
There's a smoke there. The ults.
They're gonna get out. Just barely. Jake with 45 HP manages to stay alive. And you can't imagine he's gonna re-hit through here. But maybe that shot from Jake confirms it.
They just walked dry up short, by the way. No Viper wall at all.
They know. That's a spike, by the way. He's there by himself. But if there's enough pressure, if there's enough kills in space and Cloud9 can find on A through sight, there's room for Jake to work, but they both fall.
I mean, look how methodically they just took him down there. That's crazy. I mean, he's been stuck inside the portal by himself almost the entire round, and now so he comes back to these international tournaments. I mean, a big portion of the Cloud9 squad.
Wow.
Since Champions 2021 has been missing by one best of 3 to these global tournaments over and over. And his form on the defense, you remember how often he was just getting pushed.
Another contact play.
Both sides.
But Mazzino's gonna drop! And he gets away! I thought for sure he was gonna be punished!
No speed there from Zelsis Aruni.
Meanwhile, Taco's gonna be rotating through spawn. He has an op.
He's given himself actually so much room to drop out right as Shy comes through. There's a molly at his feet, but the cascade.
Oh, Rooney taking a little bit of damage. Mazzino's gonna push it. Mazzino's gonna push it! 3 for the controller and 10 for Leviatán.
This round, Zelsis would have had his ult before. Maybe that situation went down. Instead, he gets it off of the spike tap, or the spike plant. And we're now 2 rounds away from Leviatán.
That information's gonna help too. That nade is deep. Here's the ult. No satchels, no fire. Leviatán have held them back completely. I mean, they're on the precipice of doing the unthinkable. Second shot rattling off, not connecting, but Lee feeling pressure. They know where he is. He's spammed, he's done. Only 3 now. 2 stingers and a guardian. Now we're having to give the space back. That's another one. Rooney and Zelsis, all that are left. The spike in hand, they're all on site. There's the reckoning invested. Rooney falls. Zelsis does too. They've